Matt Roloff reveals surprising plans for the big house. And Amy Roloff reveals why she and Chris Marek split up. Sinister reason Amy Roloff pushes pastries on Caryn Chandler? I will explain everything. Never miss this video. Welcome to our new video. Before going to the main topic, please subscribe to the channel. At Roloff Farms, celebrity Matt Roloff of Little People, Big World is constantly involved in something. The patriarch of the Roloff family recently disclosed his unexpected plans for the big house. And what was it he said? In Oregon, Roloff Farms is a mainstay. It's a yearly attraction that brings in a lot of travelers. There's always something going on and something to do with Matt Roloff and his team. A mother cat and her 3 kittens are the newest furry family members to join the farm. In addition to Matt Roloff, who recently finished building his ideal home on the farm with Caryn Chandler, there also resides Jacob Roloff and his family. Jacob takes after his father, and he is the man to call when something needs to be fixed, planted, or handled differently. The big house is back open for short-term rentals, per Matt Roloff's most recent social media posts. The summer and fall block will be open for interested guests who wish to spend time in the family home where Matt Roloff and Amy Roloff raised their family. Matt informed his large following. Fans of Little People, Big World who would like to reserve a stay on the farm can do so through October. Matt Roloff's decision to turn this area of the farm into a short-term rental has generated a lot of conflicting reactions thus far. Many people have criticized Matt for the cost associated with reserving a stay at the former family house, in addition to the family conflict that ensued when Matt refused to sell to Zach or Jeremy Roloff. But for those who don't mind shelling out the cash, a stay at Roloff Farms offers a singular experience that can't be found anyplace else. Matt believes the big house is perfect for large families because it can accommodate up to 16 guests. There are more possible methods to split the bill when you have more people. One of the big draws of Roloff Farms is pumpkin season. Visiting the pumpkin patch and taking pictures with your family is a major selling point for visitors to the farm. Along with making the announcement that the big house will be back in business for rentals, Matt also added that pumpkin season 2024 is coming. According to Matt Roloff, he said that 2024 pumpkin season is on and being planned now. He went on to add that pumpkin season will officially be open and ready to go on Friday, October 4. So, as usual, there's a lot to look forward to at Roloff Farms, and Matt and his crew are staying as busy as ever in the months leading up to pumpkin season. Sinister reason Amy Roloff pushes pastries on Caryn Chandler? The TLC scenes in Little People Big World are dramatic, with a lot of them taking place over Roloff Farms in the latter 2 seasons or so. On the other hand, viewers brought up a recent plotline involving Amy Roloff and Caryn Chandler. Is Amy planning something nefarious with Caryn? Even though Amy Roloff and Matt Roloff are no longer together, viewers of Little People Big World can still feel the tension between them when they are in the same room. Matt and Amy are people who aspire to be in leadership roles. Everyone wants to be the one in charge when it comes to assigning work to others. When there's a power struggle going on beneath the surface, things get tricky. Even after all these years after their breakup and the fact that they have found love with other people, organizing a charity event turns into a chess match. You can always expect them to get into a fight, no matter what. In earlier scenes from Little People, Big World, Amy Roloff stated that she tries her hardest to maintain a cordial relationship with Caryn Chandler. Whether they say it aloud or not, viewers of Little People, Big World can't help but notice the tension in some scenes between Amy and Caryn. Caryn Chandler receiving a larger engagement diamond than Amy Roloff's is one recent example. Although Amy claimed that the TLC scenes didn't disturb her, many admirers took note of the contemptuous expression Amy had on her face. Although she would say one thing about it, many people could tell that Amy was a little offended by this. Supporters of Little People, Big World expressed their opinions regarding Amy Roloff pressuring Caryn Chandler with pastries, Some people even go so far as to say that this might be done with hidden agendas. Amy Roloff pushed on pastries even though Caryn Chandler wasn't interested. Fans of Little People, Big World make jokes about Amy's secret desire for Caryn Chandler to gain weight in order for her to become too big for her wedding gown when Amy eventually marries Matt Roloff. However, that wasn't the only criticism expressed by spectators. One Little People Big World fan said, "First of all, who eats two of those huge danishes? Second, I realized how controlling she is. I'm not a fan of Caryn, but geez, Amy was demanding she eat too." Another commenter said, "Gain weight for your wedding, Amy." A third chimed in, adding, "Take my husband and another pastry, you want anything else?" Amy Roloff reveals why she and Chris Marek split up. Amy Roloff, star of Little People, Big World, and her husband Chris Marek divorced. Amy provided supporters with an explanation for this choice on social media. Find out all the reasons why this couple decided to part ways by reading on August 28, 2021, which was over a year ago, Amy and Chris tied the knot. The LPBW couple was ecstatic about this, and fans thought it was a big deal. The show even included a segment about the wedding. Now the couple is no longer together, 1 week away from their one-year wedding anniversary. When fans realized the two of them weren't together, they were stunned. But why? What happened? Recently, Amy opened up to her admirers about her life and what she's been up to. You might be surprised to learn that Chris hasn't been in many of her recent Instagram posts. This week, Amy posted a few images to Instagram from her visitation to her family in Michigan. She saw a family member get married while she was there and spent a lot of time with her family. Amy seemed to have had a great time. A picture of Amy and her father, Gordon Knight, enjoying happy hour together can be found here. However, many fans noticed that Chris was not in any of the photos. So, they commented on her posts and asked about him. Fortunately, fans didn't have to wait too long before Amy Roloff explained why she and Chris weren't together in any of the photos she posted. In an Instagram comment, Amy Roloff answered many fans' questions. She wrote, "I know many of you asked where Chris was. We both took the time to visit each of our families, so he was visiting his family in Idaho. It is all a good thing. We're thankful we each got to take the time to visit family. So it looks like this separation was very temporary." In another Instagram post, Amy told fans that she was eager to get back home and see her hubby. So, are you glad to hear that both Amy Roloff and Chris Marek got to see each of their families? Were you too wondering why Chris wasn't with Amy and her dad? Let us know in the comments and stay tuned by subscribing to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you.